guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be going through all of my handbags, and as you'll know, I have purchased so many and I've decided that I really just want to de-stash and start getting rid of some bags just because I have too many. There's so many that I don't use, and honestly I think it's just too extra. Like I have way too many bags and it's time to let go of ones that I don't use. But also I do have a luxury wish list that y'all know that I'm updating. I'll have a video on that soon. I wanted to do this first because I do have my eye on things, and so selling these will be able to start building up that fund for new items for the new year. So yeah, let's go through everything that I currently own, and then I'm kind of just gonna share throughout this video how I decide what I'm selling. And generally what I do is, if you've seen any of my like closet organization videos, it's the same thing. So I'm going to look at how long have I really had the bag versus usage. Like, do I use this bag a lot? Have I used it this year? When do I use it? Right? Because there's certain bags like this green one that I primarily use during the winter, but I use it all the time during the winter, but I don't really gravitate towards it during Christmas. And it's the same with now with like my Marc Jacobs Teddy tote bag. I'm obviously not going to wear that in the summer. Same with this Chloe tote bag. Like, I use it in spring and summer, but I'm not going to use it during the fall. So do I actually use it if it's a seasonality bag? Also, have I purchased something this year? Because I've purchased a lot that I know I'm going to use more than something else that I should probably get rid of. So we're going to start from the bottom, or I'm sorry, from the top. And I have some bags upstairs that I've already decided to sell. I've also already sold 2. And I had my husband pick a number between 1 and 10. And so I'm going to sell at least 9 bags. So we have a lot of bags that we need to go through and decide what we're selling. And I say at least because if I notice something and I realize that I should sell more than 9, then I'm going to sell that. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with the top. So we have my Rive Gauche tote and my Chloe Woody tote basket. I absolutely love these two. I use them very frequently. They're both somewhat newer. I purchased them both last year, but I definitely make perfect and great use out of both of them. So definitely keeping these two. Moving down, we have my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, as well as my Coach Claire in Black Croc. I absolutely love the Coach Claire. It's a great versatile bag. I can use it for going out, casual, it fits so much. So I'm definitely keeping that one. I use it very frequently, and I just purchased it in October. As for my Neverfull, I am never getting rid of my Neverfull. That is a closet staple. It was my first luxury designer handbag. And honestly, I have been using it a little bit more recently. I think we all know that so many people have been getting Neverfulls, and so it's definitely a lot of people using it. And for a bit, I kind of just wasn't using mine for that reason. And then I think it's because it's like fall and cooler, I kind of gravitate more towards this colorway. But I will never sell my Neverfull. I love it, and I'm going to keep it in my collection because it's my first designer purchase, and it's done so well throughout the 6-7 years that I've had it. It's a staple in my opinion. So definitely keeping those two. Moving on to the next shelf. So this Gucci pouch is actually an SLG, so it's not even on the chopping block, but also I use it pretty frequently as the bag and an SLG, so I wouldn't even sell it to begin with. We have my Saint Laurent Mini Lou, which I'm really happy that I purchased. I knew I wanted it, I knew I liked it, but I didn't realize how much I would love it. It is one of my most used bags, and for that reason, we're going to keep it. I've honestly been considering getting it in a like beige color, but I'll talk more about that in my wish list video. But yeah, we're definitely keeping her. And then we have my Tory Burch Blake in the green croc. Again, use this a lot during the winter. I also like pairing this with my Gucci sneakers because it's the same green. I think y'all can see that between the pouch and the bag. So I just love the way that that looks when I wear both of those together as well. I also make use out of this and the other 2 Blake bags because this is a great everyday bag. It's great quality. I love that the logo is small, so It's just a nice casual bag and it fits so much. So I have it in the green, black, and the tan, and definitely plan on keeping all of those. Moving on to my little row. So I have my St. Laurent monogram clutch. I love this. This is my most used clutch. I need to clean it a little bit. I also have the conversion kit so that you can also use it as a bag. But honestly, I primarily use it as a clutch. I really like it when I'm going out to just hold on my wrist. But you can also use it as a crossbody that way. And whenever I go shopping and I use this one, I use it as a crossbody. So definitely keeping that. Something that is on the chopping block is probably going to be this Tory Burch. I want to say it's not Kira. I got it at Nordstrom. It wasn't on anniversary sale, but I think it was a Nordstrom exclusive. I can't remember the name, but the only reason why I want to sell it is because I haven't used it, but I have so many memories attached to this bag. I remember the exact day I got it. It was the year that my mom and I started doing our annual Christmas shopping together, right before my birthday. And I remember I have the matching wallet too. I had to buy this at Nordstrom and I got the wallet. Oh, so maybe it wasn't an exclusive. I got the matching wallet at Tory Burch, and I used it to travel to New Orleans just the following week, and I've used it to travel a lot. I think it's a great like casual camera bag, and honestly, I only have 2 camera bags now, so I might use it, you never know, but I feel like I will gravitate more towards using my St. Laurent or even my Blake if I want this style bag. But if I can't think of anything else for the 9, I am going to get rid of it because I just don't use it, but I kind of want to keep it. After that, we have my Tory Burch. Why can't I think of any of these names? This is the Georgia Lock Me, and this is for my husband. I think this was like the second. No, this was the first bag he ever bought me, and for that reason, I'm going to keep it. I also use it during game day because it's navy, and so I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, so it's my game day bag. But I also this will never be sold because I just want to keep it for that reason. So we have those. I also have my cart right here, and this is what I'm going to put any bag that I think I'm going to sell. On this next shelf, we have my Chanel Surf Executive Tote, and y'all know this is my newest bag, and obviously I'm going to keep it. I absolutely love it. I love it even more now that I've actually have had time to use it, because you can also use it as an everyday bag. I thought I would just use it as a professional bag, and definitely not the case. It makes a great everyday bag as well. We have my Tory Burch Coach Claire in the color block. Definitely keeping this one. It's definitely lighter, and I definitely use it on different occasions, especially in the fall. And then we have my Kira top handle from Tory Burch. This is actually for my husband, so it's one of those two where I'm not going to get rid of it, and I do use it, so definitely going to keep it. And then we have my Louis Vuitton Keep Ball, and this is a new purchase this year. Again, definitely keeping this one, just purchase it, but also going to make great use out of it when I start traveling again next year. So I have all of those. And then moving on to the cart. So this is a lot of bags that I purchased recently. So I have my Tory Burch. Oh my God, why do I keep doing that? My Coach Lily. And I love this bag so much. I am not going to sell these to you. I absolutely love these bags. These are incredible everyday bags. You can fit an iPad in here. They hold so much. I have the black croc, and then this was called the color block, but it's white. And I only have 2 white bags, even though this one well, I guess 3 now. But this one also has like nude and black, and I just love both of these. This one's definitely going to be probably my spring and summer bag, and this one I'm definitely going to be more fall and winter just because of the styles. Like, I noticed since I purchased this one, I haven't worn this, but I wore it all the time once I got it in the spring and in the summer, and so I think I'm probably just going to alternate between the two throughout the year, unless, an outfit says otherwise. But I absolutely love both of these, definitely keeping both of them. I also put this here. This is my Tory Burch Pebbled. Ooh, it's a Nordstrom Anniversary Sale exclusive. They've had it for several years. I purchased this my first year shopping the anniversary sale, I want to say, and I have the matching wallet in here. And honestly, guys, I never use it. It's peach, and I think I used it when I used to go out a lot, but I just have so many other bags now that I like primarily use and would rather use than this one. I honestly forgot I had it. So that is the first bag. And then honestly, I think I noticed that aside from these two, everything that I put on here is bags that I don't gravitate towards. So this is my Tory Burch Kira. I purchased this last year because I really wanted a medium-sized bag, and this is what started my medium-sized bag like kick, because if y'all remember this unboxing and the other unboxings, I noticed I just didn't have any medium-sized bags. I had totes or clutches, like going out bags or totes, and I wanted something a little more normal for just like running errands. And that's a reason why I purchased so many bags this year, and I think I just did a little too well. So I've primarily been gravitating towards the Tory Burch Blakes and then the Coach Lilies, and I just haven't used the Kira. And although I loved it when I got it, it was nice to use. I am going to sell this one as well as my Marc Jacobs Grind mini tote. So I also purchased this in the large one, and I think I shared in my handbag collection video that I was selling it, and I already did that. So that is one of the 9 already that I am selling. And so I sold that one, and then I sold another Tory Burch tote, which we'll go over. But I think I also mentioned in the handbag video that I primarily use this one when I just needed like a tan bag, so the tan accents. But now that I have a tan bag and I've been using my Neverfull more, I haven't really used this since I bought it. So I think I am going to sell it while it's still in great condition. So we have these 3, and then again, already sold the large one. And then I have a pebbled Tory Burch tote that I'll insert a clip in here, and that bag was already sold as well. It was a Nordstrom Anniversary exclusive, and I didn't use it, and I sold it before this video because I knew since I purchased that Chanel tote, I am never going to use that tote again. I'm going to always grab my Chanel, or if I need something a little bit smaller, I'm going to grab this Coach. So I just sold it, and that was one of the 9. So we're currently at 5 bags. We also have my Coach Cassie. This is new, and you guys, it was in my hits and misses video. I absolutely love this bag, but again, because I got the Coach Croc right afterwards, and because I have the Claire, I honestly haven't used it since I purchased this bag, and I don't think I'm going to be using it anymore because I have other options realistically that I've just been gravitating towards. And so I'm trying to be realistic with what I'm going to use and what I'm not going to use. And I feel like this is a trendy bag right now, and I could probably get more for it. So I'm going to sell this one as well. So we now are at 6 bags. And then the final bag on the cart is this Tory Burch. I want to say this is the Old Britain line. And I purchased it last year for my birthday. And I used it for my birthday, and that was about it. I really love it. That's where I found, like, I love Croc bags. I think the logo was just too big, and I don't like the shape. I don't like square going out bags. And so, also when it comes to going out bags, I have other styles like the clutches and the Claire's that I just know I'm going to use more and gravitate towards. So I will more than likely gravitate towards this Claire as opposed to this bag if I needed that colorway. So I am going to be selling this one as well. And so that is everything on the cart, and I have even more bags on my vanity. There's only 3, but some upstairs too that I've already decided to sell that I'm going to include in this video. But yeah, here are the bags that we're going to also bring up because we're going to sell these. And then before we head upstairs, this is my vanity / dresser, and I have a few bags on here right now. So this is my newest bag. This is my Gucci Super Mini Dionysus. absolutely love it not selling it. And I would return it before I would sell it because I'm still in that window, but I love it. I'm not getting rid of it. And again, this is another going out bag that I know I'm going to gravitate towards as opposed to a few that are on the cart. Marc Jacobs Teddy, I love this bag so much. It's a great casual errand bag for the fall and winter, and so definitely keeping this one as well. I won't keep it on the stand past probably like February, but for now I really also love how it just looks on display. And then last one, this again is technically an SLG, but as y'all can see, you can use it as a bag. We have my Louis Vuitton pochette accessory, and again, this is a staple. This was my first real Louis Vuitton purchase, and again, this is a classic, and so we're definitely gonna be keeping this one in the collection. So we have those. And then this one was in the closet. This used to be my work bag, and this is my first Tory Burch bag. I'm like torn whether or not I should sell it because I kept my first Coach bag. I sold my first Michael Kors bag. I'm keeping my first Louis Vuitton. I feel like I love Tory Burch and I kind of want to keep it. Also, I primarily have black tote bags, so I'm thinking I should keep this one, but I kind of want to sell it because I don't use it. I don't know. I think I'm just in that like declutter mode, and so I really just want to sell it. But I don't know. I'm gonna wait with this one. I want to know y'all's thoughts. Also, how y'all decide what you're gonna sell versus what you're going to keep. I haven't used it, and it's in better condition than how I think it's appearing on camera. Although it is frayed a little on the straps, but you never know. I feel like I can use it, and I know like that mindset is what like is the reason why I have so much. It's like, well, I can use it, although I don't have a style like this, but I just haven't gravitated towards it, and I don't know. But I like to hear y'all's thoughts, and if y'all have any recommendations on getting rid of bags. So yeah, that is all the bags downstairs. I'm going to move this one upstairs and see how I feel about that. And I'll get into that in just a second, but let's take these out. All right, so we are upstairs and we are in the loft area. So this is where I've been storing things and selling things. So we have all the bags here that we just went through. And then here are 3 more that I'm going to sell as well. So if y'all saw my most recent Hits and Misses video, I shared this bag. I used it once because I forced myself to, but I don't like it. I just gravitate again towards other bags. So I am going to be selling this one. This is the Coach Lane. And then I purchased this for work. This is the Coach Tatum. And ever since again, I got that Chanel bag, I just know that that's my new work bag. I'm probably not going to gravitate towards this one. And I only really need one work laptop. If you saw that unboxing video, a 13-inch MacBook fits in here, but not a 16-inch. And so I can't really use it for travel because I have my 16-inch is my personal. And while it does fit in the pocket, it I feel like defeats the purpose of this bag. Although I do love this bag. At one point I was considering getting an Air, but I don't know. I love my 16-inch and I don't want to make my decisions off of a bag either. So we will be selling this one as well. And then this is the final bag that we are selling. This is the Michael Kors something. I unboxed this again this time last year. This was the last bag that I purchased last year. I just really wanted a new black tote. But again, I have 2 black totes that I gravitate towards. I haven't used this one. And I only really used it for like a little bit. And then I switched to the Marc Jacobs grind tote just because although I did love the style when I purchased it, it just wasn't functional actually having it. So we have, I believe, all of the bags. So again, sold 2. And then we have 4, 6, 8, 9. We actually have 10 bags that we are selling. So yeah, that is all the bags that I am going to be selling. How I decide between what I'm going to keep versus what I'm going to sell. And yeah, other than that, if y'all have any questions, again, or tips, how y'all do things, how y'all organize, please feel free to let me know. But other than that, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching.